News out of Muhlenberg County. One man was in court today facing a felony charge instead of a misdemeanor due to a new law passed earlier this year. Our DC Caldwell gives us the details of the case today and the reason behind the bill put into law in the first place.
This is Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood, not the actor, the dog.
He kind of had a rough go at it, I guess, the last few months. Maybe longer. Malachi
Kramer is a volunteer at the Muhlenberg County Humane Society.
Say hi.
He says Clint Eastwood came into their care on Saturday after a neighbor reported seeing a starved dog through a window.
You can see every bone in his body. Count them if you wanted to, I'm sure.
Central City Police confirmed the owner, David Snyder, was arrested on animal torture charges.
Just don't understand how someone could let an animal get like this.
Snyder stood in court on Wednesday with Kramer and Humane Society board members in the courtroom watching. A special guest all the way from Louisville made an appearance too.
Movie star here.
Meet the movie star, Ethan Almighty, and his owner, Jeff Calloway.
He was abused, he was starved to death, he was mistreated.
Ethan was dropped off in the parking lot of a Humane Society in Louisville over 3 years ago and left to die.
They kept telling me he's not going to make it, and I said that's okay. He's going to know that somebody loves him before he dies.
Ethan has felt that love since that day.
Are we going to save all these doggies, honey?
He also helped enact House Bill 258, or Ethan's Law, which was passed in Kentucky earlier this year. So now anyone facing animal torture charges like Snyder will now face a Class D felony instead of a Class A misdemeanor.
Officially went into law on July 16th. And since that's happened, people have been sending me cases.
Snyder's happens to be one of them they made the trip to court for.
We don't show up to bring attention to Ethan. Ethan has enough attention. We show up to bring attention to these dogs and these cats that have been mistreated and abused and make sure that their story is heard.
For Clint Eastwood, Humane Society officials say his story to recovery is just beginning.
You hear that?
And so is the fight to save even more like him.
We just want to make sure that if people are charged with this felony and it's the right charge, that there's no reason to plead that down anymore. You know, the law is there for a reason.
Reporting in Muhlenberg County, JC Caldwell, 14 News.